Hey everyone, it's Kim. I am in one of my favorite places in the world. And, we're having this beautiful vacation with my family. It's, I think, the most incredible vacation I've ever enjoyed. But yesterday I was spending some time and I ended up just being by myself for a while on the bike. And so this is where I went to medical school. This is the community in the area, and we're like right by the house that I lived in. And while I was riding back on the bike, I was aware of how I was then, what it was like then, when I'd be alone sometimes in that stillness, I'd feel just like so much heaviness and despair, depression, a lot of things I didn't understand, I didn't know what to do with, and I just fight it or try to figure it out, like, well, maybe I should, not do this or not do that, or drive a different way to school, or not be with the same people. Maybe it's the people I'm with. And I can understand how so many people think there's something wrong with me. I mean, that's where I was. It was like, there's something wrong with me, something wrong with me. What do I need to do? And I can really understand how so many people think, I need medication, because there aren't that many ways of dealing with this that we've learned, that we've understood, like what's actually going on that has us feel depressed and heavy or despairing, because so much of what we feel is unconscious. So we're really repressing what we feel, and then in those moments of stillness, in those moments when we're alone, it kind of comes up and we don't know what to do with it, and we're not making enough space to let the energy move. So I thought about who I am now and how I am now, and what I knew then and how I was then. I mean, this is before I even started like practicing yoga and meditation, and I'm like, wow, I was really struggling. It was really hard. I didn't have a lot of resources, and I kind of like wanted to tell my former self, hey, it's okay to let this energy move. It's okay to just be with this. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't need to go down that path. Let yourself feel what you feel. Relax your body more to let the energy move. And how it can be so simple now, but how it was so impossible then. So I wanted to share this video just to share some of that awareness, because I know so many of us really struggle with depression and like don't know what to do with it and think there's something wrong with me, and then go down that whole road of trying to figure it out. And it was so hard, and I didn't know at the time, this was like 21 years ago, I didn't know anyone else who dealt with any of these things. Now it's, you could go watch a YouTube video, you could go pretty much talk to anyone and they've experienced anxiety or maybe some depression. There are a few people that haven't. My nephews and niece are all teenagers, and they're like, oh, it's everybody has a therapist. It's just the thing. But when I was experiencing it way back, I was the only one in my world who had dealt with anything like that. I certainly didn't have anybody to talk to about it like that. But if you can make more space for you to be with what you feel, even though it feels so heavy and it feels like, okay, I'm breathing, but it's not moving, nothing's happening, it's not getting better, just let yourself be with what is, even just for 10 breaths. It's okay to feel what I feel. Put your hand on your heart, relax your shoulders, breathe more fully, let yourself feel what you feel even just a little bit more, and make even a little bit of space for it. More energy will move, and then insight can come in. It's really just all the emotions we've suppressed or not allowed ourselves, or all the judgment we hold on ourselves that has us get stuck in those states and then like not really have it resolve. So I wanted to share that. There's tons more resources on my site at drkimd.com, and a lot I've shared on my YouTube videos as well, so you can certainly participate there and subscribe. And I know I just want to share heartfelt compassion for not only my former self, who was in this same space but really struggling and really at such a loss to move beyond it, to share heartfelt compassion also with any of you who are experiencing that and really feeling like, oh, there's definitely something wrong with me. It really doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It's that you're awakening beyond those states of suppression, and it's time for you to create more space for yourself, create more love for yourself, create more harmony with what is, not so that you can feel better, but so that you can be present to yourself and be the one you're looking for, be the one who is willing to just sit in that space and allow it to be what it is, because that's what allows it to move, and that's what allows you to expand beyond it. And then there's so much more possibility that comes in. So I'm sending you so much love, and I look forward to hearing from you.